moon, get your ticket now. Everybody line up, get your tickets, we're going to Did you buy the dip? Yeah. Do you like rocket ships? Oh, what a yeah. You wanna try this shit? Yeah. We got everything you need, you better buy some kitty now. Everybody, long live Ponzi. Everybody, long the Ponzi. Everybody, long the Ponzi ride. Never short it. Bitcoin's back, alright.
Alrighty, good morning people. I was going to say good afternoon then because we're leaving a little bit late. Good morning. It is Saturday, the 15th of May 2021. Welcome to Bitcoin, welcome to SirToshi's Bitcoin chart show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into these figures. Let's do this. I always get excited seeing these. You never know what's going to happen overnight. So again, we're just going to whiz through these really quickly. I cannot be bothered with these shitcoins, so we're only going to be looking at Bitcoin today. So we have a discrepancy in the price here between Preve, top left of the screen, saying 324.8, and CoinDarts reporting it as 331. Oh yeah, we'll just go for the high number. Yeah, who knows? All right, Keith Fellow's in the house. Thank you for joining me this morning. Right, so we've got the hash rate on Bitcoin 0.7. Again, I remember the days when that was like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Now we're up in the, in the 30 percentile of the 1%. Loving it. Moving in the right direction. Slowly, catchy monkey. Network nodes 1.8. Transactions 45.7. Smashing these shitcoins out of the market. Remember, Bitcoin gets its value from its utility, which is why it is constantly improving efficiencies in speed, cost, and scale to get more and more people using it, which is what we're seeing here. But the real fundamental value is in the data, the amount of data going on chain, the data being used for its data sovereignty, data security, and data efficiencies. Look at this, 77.5% of the data on the Bitcoin network going onto the Bitcoin blockchain, because these two are shitcoins. Yes, indeed. Right, let's play Spot the Biggest Block on Bcrash, but before we do that, we'll just have a listen to Roger Ver calling it Bcrash himself. Take the floor, Roger. Duh.
And we're going to really spread Bitcoin Crash across the entire country here in Antigua.
Yeah, good luck with that, Roger, you buffoon. Look at this. Oh, is there even going to be a mega? They've got two blocks, 3, 4, 4 blocks over 1 megabyte. Well done. Right, and that's how we're going to have a quick look on CoreCoin. But before we do that, we're just going to have our usual chat with Michael Taylor to check in on him to find out how he's doing. Michael, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I was just listening to the guys over at Blockstream the other day talking about how they'd read the white paper and they were going to implement all sorts of shit on it to change it. The first one being SegWit. They were going to add replace by fee. Then we're going to add child pays for parent. Then they were talking about adding second layer solutions to basically starve the miners, so that eventually the Bitcoin network will fail. What are your thoughts on changing the protocol from the white paper that you read?
I like Bitcoin the way it is.
Oh, do you now? Well, I mean, you say you like it, but I mean, we really like it. What do you say to that?
In fact, I love Bitcoin the way it is.
Oh, well, you love Bitcoin the way it is. I mean, can you give us a little bit more detail on that? I mean, what is it about Bitcoin that you like so much, or you love, should I say?
The way it's currently constructed, it is possible to put all $250 trillion of monetary energy.
Whoa, $250 trillion of monetary energy. I like the sound of that. Where's that going to fit?
In big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain.
Whoa, yeah, well, I mean, we're talking big figures there, Michael. What sort of numbers are we talking about?
maybe the Bitcoin will be $1 million. You can probably calculate $10 million of Bitcoin or something.
Yeah? $10 million of Bitcoin or something. Like, where is that going to fit and where's it going to go?
Big blocks, $100 million chunks on the blockchain.
I'm gonna play that every day until Michael Saylor begs me to come on my show and ask me, like, Satoshi, what the hell just happened to my $1 million investment? Well, buddy, you put it in small blockchain. Oh dear. You know. So anyway, let's have a look for these big blocks. Shout out to SK38M and Matty Ray in the chat box as well. So what have we got here? A 1.7. They'll be lucky. They'll be lucky. And they're not so lucky. Oh dear. So let's have a look at Bitcoin. Look at that. A 4 megabyte block. I mean, that's small for Bitcoin, but small on the first row straight out the gate. At Hathor, we're going to look at small blocks as well, because via BTC will be spitting feathers at small blocks. Because, you know, we know that that's what they're after. Hathor with a 6.2 kilobyte block. That's quite funny. 19, 11, 16, these are megabytes by the way. 35, 5, 9, 5, 2, 6, 4, 14, 38, 43. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's have a look for the smallest block. Could that be it? 6.2 kilobytes from Hathor. Looks like it, yeah, that's really quite funny. Alright, hash rate. So again, hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value, and it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. There we go. Proof of work by network, Coolcoin Bcrash will just simply crash overnight like the Twin Towers. Bitcoin hash rate, yeah, Bcrash Bitcoin, proof of work, who cares? Right, let's have a look at this. It is 45,704 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than it is Coolcoin. Tickly throat. So let's just work that out in comparison to Bcrash, shall we? Here we go. 45,700 divided by 2031. So look, it is 22 times cheaper. 22 times cheaper. That is 2,200% cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Bcrash, because they're both absolute pieces of dog shit. Literally. Well, just as shit as Dogecoin, really. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Yeah, Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. Transactions by network, Bitcoin winning. We'll take that. Transactions per block. We'll take that as well. Fees, again, I think this is to do with fees in the block. So fees in the block are expected to increase with transaction volume, along with the increase in the price. So we'll monitor that. Fees SirToshi's, same thing. Block reward ratio, again, so this is the ratio between fees in the block and the block reward. So again, we'll just monitor over that because we're expecting massive increase in both very soon. I mean, so this is actually the percentage here of the ratio. All right, yeah. So we'll monitor that. We'll monitor that. Where are we? Where are we going to be? Look at this daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. This is the value of the chain, not the price value, but the data volume value. Let's have a look at this. Are we there yet? This is exciting. You know, I might even exchange my coffee for a bottle of champagne later on. When look how close we are. All right, let's just drag that out a little bit, make sure we've got it right. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, let's see how far we are away now. Let's see this bad boy. And we'll compare, right, there we go. 352, spot 1. Oh, minus 351. I'm not used to these figures. 37. Just 0.73. points. So that's 730 megabytes. That is it. 730 megabytes. Absolutely amazing. Love it. Love it. Let's just check that. Just have a swig of my coffee. It is up to date. 730 megabytes. Absolutely sensational. So yesterday it was like 1.5 in the afternoon. Then it was down to 1.2 in the evening. And now we're down to 0.73. Oh, I think we'll be there by, dare I say it, like tomorrow evening. I think we might have done it by tomorrow evening. Absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational. Love it. Love it. Honestly, I really do. More than Michael Saylor could ever possibly imagine. You know, he's saying that he's put $1 billion in there, but I mean, what's his overall net worth? Yeah, he's got nothing on me. Nothing. You know, I am literally all in. You know. Let's have a look at the politics then. So mining hash rate 7 days. Yeah, not as significant or relevant, should I say, as like 24 hours. We'll compare that to core coin. Almost identical. We've got Foundry USA trading places with BTC.com there. Binance being squeezed. They used to have like a larger hash rate, not so large now. All right, seriously, CoinDance, come on. Here we go. All right, let's have a look at B Crash. There we go. Antpool, look at that, absolutely ridiculous, utter fools. Antpool 44.44% on B Crash. F2 Pool 15.28. Oh, let me just drink my coffee. Love coffee, especially in the morning. It's my first one today. I normally have it at 10:30. Now it's 10 to 12. This is Bitcoin. All right, look at that. Good to see Matterpool storming up their chart. Look, via BTC trying to take it back. F2 Pool being squeezed down a bit. BTC.com still trying to increase their share a little bit. Good to see F2. Good to see SV Pool on there. Yeah. All right, so we know that the whole point of this exercise is to squeeze those shit coiners off the chain. So because they're not going to have, because they can't mine it, you know, guess what they're going to have to do when they want it? Any ideas? Yes, that's right. They will be dumping their bags of shitcoin, of which they are probably holding billions, and it will all be coming into Bitcoin, because that's the only way they'll initially be able to get it. These miners will be the first big players to move. It's going to be huge, epic. I cannot wait to see it, because like you can see from the figures, you know, kind of like their mindset, and they're like, oh shit. Yeah, shit coiners, shit for brains. Brilliant, yeah, love it. I cannot wait. I'm really looking forward to that. Let's have a look at the short positions then. These effing shitcoiners are so dumb. Right, 88% short ratio is what we start out with. And where are we now? 91. 91. Can you imagine shorting Bitcoin? Honestly, they're so deluded. They're so deluded and so stupid. Yeah, I will always amuses me to look at. Absolutely hilarious. Let's have a look at the blockchain working live in front of our very eyes. We got so far record. Oh, no, that was 15 down to 7 transactions per second. Remember, this is BTC's max. This is the max that BTC can do, and that's if all the stars align. You know. So the vertical rectangle, for any newbies again, for any that are watching the show for the first time, the vertical rectangular blocks at the top are the transactions being recognized by the nodes on the network. The network being an ultra small world Mandela network. The transactions are confirmed instantly. The moment they are confirmed, which is instantly, the transactions that are thrown into the meme pool, the memory pool, which is where they are competed for by the miners and payment processors in order to create a block, place the block or place the transaction within the block, and then put the block on the blockchain, which is when they're rewarded with the Coinbase data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. Beautiful, beautiful. And below that in the hash, have we got any triple digit blocks in here? Oh, triple digit megabyte blocks. Where was the last one? Was it 115? Never mind. Never mind. It's consistently slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Yes, indeed. Well, say slow and steady. I mean, like, consistently. BSV is anything but slow. You know, steadily rocketing up, should we say. Let's have a look at the charts. See if there's any movers and shakers. Yeah, no new D drives sprouting up from out of nowhere. D drive again. Look at that stealth drive. No one knows what it is. All the movers and shakers in the same place. Yep. Good. Always worth checking. Always worth checking. Bit info chart again, as I said before, for any newbies. Yeah, it's got quite a few metrics here. But if you want to investigate the market, all you need to do is investigate these 10 shitcoins listed right here, because these are the only ones worth looking at. And when you do, well, when you apply a little bit of intelligence to your research, you'll soon find out that Bitcoin, which is BSV, is the only one with literally any fundamental value whatsoever. Shout out to Stubbsug in the house as well. Thank you for joining me. So we're just going to have a look at transactions, because I just love looking at this every day. Just to remind ourselves. 3 years, log, and look at that. Can you tell which one is Bitcoin? Beautiful. Love it. And scaling test network again. So I think they've reset the scaling test network, because initially the transactions were 19,500. Now they're down to 6,600. So that's definitely not the highest transactions per second ratio. But the figures on the mainnet are the ones that we're really after. So again, look at that, 5,124 transactions per second registered on the mainnet. Beautiful, beautiful. Trends.cash. Oh, TDXP app being squeezed a little bit here. I wonder what's all that about. You know, winners and losers, movers and shakers on TDXP app, which we shall be looking at shortly. But yeah, that's apps ranking by money spent. So still a lot of money being spent on TDXP app. You know, dirty traders can't help themselves. But remember, dirty traders can be unsullied on TDXP app. Yes, indeed. So let's just remind ourselves what TDXP. So TD would be trade. X would be exchange. And what would the P stand for? So it's a derivatives market, isn't it? Maybe profits? Trade and exchange profit app? That would make sense. Yeah, trade and exchange profits, because that's literally all you're doing. You're swapping your profits with that of TDXP app. Huh. Yeah, that's probably it. Trade, exchange, profits, prices. Can't think what else it would be. But yeah, that would make sense. Trade and exchange profits. What else would the P stand for? Like profit and loss. Yeah, I can only think of the only financial word beginning with P that I can think of at the moment is profits and price. Product. Produce. That's about it. Trade and exchange products? No. Trade and exchange prices? Nah. I think it's profits. Yeah, trade and exchange profits app. That makes sense. Let's have apps ranking by performed action. Router SV beat again, so we've worked out that it's only Twitch app, 7%, TDXP 5.6, so that's 12.5 roughly. And run is 4. So really it's only like, well yeah, that's only 16%. So we only know what 16% of the transactions are recognized. All the others, I'm sure, are big corps testing on the network. So remember, with Bitcoin, it is corporations first, not what these shitcoins will tell you. Shitcoiners, should I say, who think that it's all about anonymity and doing dirty stuff that the government doesn't know about and all that kind of crap. No, it is corporations first. Corporations basically employ the world. They allow everybody to put a roof over their head, food on the table, heating on, clothe themselves and all that. Even governments won't go up against corporations because it's corporations that pay their taxes, which pay their wages at the end of the day. And if anybody saw that documentary that I posted out yesterday from Women of Freedom, the Netherlands, like, oh my God, it just goes to show you how much we need Bitcoin to take the power away from these centralized sources. Bitcoin is the only thing that can save us, honestly. Well worth a watch if you haven't seen it. It was a fantastic documentary. Crypto Quant. So again, shitcoiners, they're all celebrating the price going up because they think that it's institutional money and family offices and all this bullshit going in. It's not. It's a liquidity squeeze. Because the major players in the space, as in like the exchanges and the whales and the liquidity providers, they have all been cashing out of their BTC reserves. Look at this, BTC, all exchanges reserves, cashing out, still cashing out. Why would they be cashing out when numbers going up? Because they know that the number is purely a speculative price. It has no fundamental value whatsoever. They know what's coming, and this is why all the guys at Coinbase did their exit scam IPO, and all the other big bods as well. I mean, look, what's the point in telling everybody you're cashing out, and telling everyone that it's a load of crap when you're still holding it? They're not. They're doing it first. This line is basically what's gonna match this price line here when everybody else tries to sell out. These people are just simply doing it first. It's outrageous. But do your own research. Caveat emptor, buyer beware. That's what it's all about, unfortunately. I mean, the SEC and all the regulators have done their utmost to warn people. Look, you can expect to lose everything. And these shitcoiners are so dumb. They just simply aren't and don't. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. Can you imagine the headlines? I mean, imagine the shit that these shitcoiners are going to come out with. Yeah, I'm sort of quite looking forward to reading the news, really. But it's going to be catastrophic for them because they're actually going to realise that they're actually dumb for the first time in years. Because they think they're right at the moment, and they're not. Because they're stupid. They don't know it. What's on chain? There we go. Check it out. This is BSV Explorer. Next block, 15 megabytes. Look at the transactions coming in. Lovely. Just proves that Bitcoin is a utility system. It is not a pump and dump Ponzi scheme like all these shitcoins. Check it out. Johu's meme pool. Memory pool. So this is what a memory pool is meant to look like. Look at all the data coming in and then being cleared. Data comes in, then cleared. Data comes in, then cleared. Data comes in, then cleared. It's cleared when it's put on the blockchain. This is simply the memory pool, which is when the data is in here, it is being competed for by the miners and payment processors in order to create a block, place the data within the block, and then put the block on the blockchain. This is like purgatory for data, But this is what it's meant to look like. What it's not meant to look like is this. An actual swimming pool. With all this data just stuck in there. Dear oh dear. Somebody needs to pull the plug on that, but we know they're not going to because that's the way they like it. And we can see this shit show, see the effect that it's having on TX Street right here. So memory pool size on Bitcoin, or core coin, 41 megabytes. Again, they're trying to clear them using 1 megabyte block sizes approximately every 10 minutes. Good luck with that, you fools. Median fee, $4.98. Oh, it's lower than Ethereum. Look at that. Suddenly everybody going crazy about Ethereum and using that, and then they're suddenly realizing that Ethereum is an absolute load of shit as well. A median fee, $9.93. What a joke. Ha! Let's clear these. Look at that. Look at the low fee line. I mean, look at the transactions on Ethereum. I mean, none of them, again, these are all shit coins. They're ERC20 tokens on there. you know. So variety of all this massive shit show is what Ethereum is. But I mean, they're both shit shows. One shit show is an actual show. The other shit show is just a piece of shit. That's what we're looking at here. Like, absolutely hilarious. When will they learn? Never. So talking about shit show, again, this is our very own shit show that we are stuck in, with the dollar just simply being printed into infinity because it's literally bits of paper. That's all it is. So who should we have a listen to this morning? Are these regulators telling us about how shit fiat currency is? Who do we fancy? Let's have the Bank of England telling us about how money is created, which is what we're looking at here.
There is no guide to how this whole system operates. To give you an example, a researcher at the BBC working on a Robert Peston documentary went to the Bank of England and said, "Can you give me a guide to how money is created?" And they just said no.
Oh dear, they just said no because they don't want you to know. It's not that they can't, they don't want you to know. In fact, let's just have Alan Greenspan. I know, no, yeah, let's have Ben Bernanke. Yeah, come on, Ben.
A lot of people think when I say this, or when you say this, or when Positive Money say this, that we're all just a bunch of nutters. But on the 9th of March in 2009, the Governor of the Federal Reserve, Ben Bernanke, gave the first ever broadcast interview the Governor of the Central Bank of the United States of America had ever given. And the day before that, he'd bailed out AIG, which is an insurance company, not even a bank, actually, to the tune of about $160 billion. So the journalist says to him, "Now, Mr. Bernanke, where did you get $160 billion to bail out AIG?"
Is that tax money that the Fed is spending? It's not tax money. The banks have accounts with the Fed, much the same way that you have an account in a commercial bank. So to lend to a bank, we simply use the computer to mark up the size of the account that they have with the Fed. So it's much more akin, although not exactly the same, but it's much more akin to printing money than it is to borrowing.
There we go. Trying to make it sound, using words like, oh, it's much more akin. Yeah, so the majority of douchebags wouldn't understand what akin is, you know, so it's much more similar to printing money. But I won't use the word similar, I'll use the word akin. It's much more akin, rather than like similar to printing money, than it is to borrowing. Oh dear. This is Arcade Rob saying, wow, look at that. What's this? BTC MA Death Cross imminent. The Death Cross. We'll have a look at that on TDXP app in a minute. And is that money printing doing anything to the economy? We already know the answer, but it's always worth looking at every day because it's absolutely hilarious. Absolutely not. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Close that. And it's doing even worse. Look at that. If you want to follow the chart, that's why they probably stopped it, because they were just like, yeah, we don't want people seeing that. Don't. Like, look at that. That's the M2 money stock. Is it stimulating the economy? Hell no. Massive bubble. So, knowing that Bitcoin is the only thing that can save us, how are we feeling about it, CoinGecko? Feeling good, thank you. Oh, 77. That was up from 70 yesterday. 77% on Bitcoin. Loving that. Loving that. Let's just check out BitPing. See what's going on here. Oh, was that 47 countries then? It's gone down a little bit. Never mind. Money flow per hour, still healthy. Up from like 93, 97 cents to $1.40. Love it. Love it. We shall look for the massive increase in country nodes very soon. Going all around Europe. Amazing. Amazing. So, I mean, this basically shows you, the developed economies of the world, really, doesn't it? Because they're all using the internet speeds like monitoring connection issues and stuff. So yeah, follow the money, follow the dots. Here it is, North America. Where's that? Damn, I wonder if that's Antigua. Huh. I wonder if that's Antigua. Right there. So where's that going? Oh, my geography. We got Argentina down there. Was this going to be like Colombia, maybe? Colombia. So look, one in Colombia, one in Antigua. That's Florida. So this would be California there, maybe San Francisco. And then that's Canada, so that would be what? Vancouver, British Columbia, maybe. One in Iceland, that would probably be Genesis Mining, I guess. That's South Africa. Oh, where's that? Is that news? Looks like it's off of New Zealand. Interesting. Alright. Very good. Very good. Morning run. Morning shit show. Let's have a look at this. So look at that. We've got 24-hour trade volume of $12,000. Like, people, please, if you know anybody, you know, are getting involved in this, wanting to buy these absolute pieces of crap, they are illegal securities. Just because these devs seem relatively intelligent in their specific fields doesn't mean that they're not ignorant about others, which means law and order, commodities and securities. This is an absolute shit show. It's an embarrassment. So please, if you know anybody doing this, please tell them to stop. You know, this should be proof of concept. You know, I mean, if people are buying these with the expectation of profit, which they are because there's no other reason to buy it, and they're actually, you know, using dollars, they could be in serious trouble. So just stay away from that. Seriously. Let me just mute my phone. Sorry about that. Here we go. Alright, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Here we go. So we got 6.3 million bids versus 5.3 million asks. Oh, it's going down. Something's coming in. So more people wanting to buy than sell. Again, this is going to be like a tsunami coming soon. I would love to be here to watch it, but again, this is like in real time. So the wave like comes over and then it settles down into the median price. So live coin watch. Drink my coffee, hold on. That's a bit better. Live coin watch matches a Preve in the picture frame in the top left with a price of 324. That matches that. Very good, very good. Let's have a look at the trend line of the price. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's have a look at Shitfinex. That's been going on 7 days. So that was the pump and dump. People saying they got caught out on that. You know, they were like, oh, it's gone up, we're going to buy, and then dump. And then, oh, they sold because they shit themselves. Then the price went up again. And they were like, oh, I shouldn't have sold, I'm going to buy in now. And then they've shit themselves again. The market is completely manipulated. You cannot win. It is manipulated and controlled by large whales who see your moves. You know, and basically, or let's say, you know, or the market is either stupid people because it's completely irrational. Yeah, the fact is, if the market is irrational, which, well, it's like this. Intelligent people are not going to do what the sheep do. So the manipulators are going to move it in irrational ways. You know, because that's how they profit. You don't profit by going along with the sheep. You profit along by, you know, by doing things differently. So they're purposely controlling the market to anticipate what sensible people think it will do and then move it against them. And then you've got stupid idiots actually making stupid decisions, thinking that they're brilliant because they guessed right on a stupid decision that the whales manipulated it towards. So either way, if you're celebrating, saying, oh yeah, I made a really good decision here, I did well, congratulations, you're an idiot. You've proved you're an idiot because you're not the one manipulating the market, and so maybe you just simply went along with those who are manipulating the market and you played it right, but it's out of your hands. It's a gamble. It's literally up or down. You have no idea what they're going to do. No idea what they're going to do. All you can do is just simply take advantage of the dips. That is it. I just go in with what I can, when I can, with whatever I've got. Unless there's like an obvious spike in the price, maybe that might come down. Risk it a little bit, but I just go in, But yeah, there we go. Let's have a look at TDXP app. Check it out. Really? Refresh that. Go. Thank you. Here we are. All right, we want BSV BTC chart. Check it out. Just a cheeky little gamble there. Look at that. Up 10%. Loving that. Loving that. So yeah. BSV up against BTC in this market. Loving that. Loving that. Yes, indeed. Woohoo! Nice. Nice. What other one should we look at? Yeah, BSV USD. Yeah, BSV. Looking good, looking good. Love it. Love it. Let's have a look at CoinCrap. See what this biggest piece of shit... Ooh, biggest piece of shit down in 24 hours. Again, because shitcoiners don't know anything else. All they do is look at price. They're like, why is it going down? Down on the week. Ooh. Down on the day. Down on the week. Down on the month. Could this be top is in? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, just hanging on to 3 months. Just hanging on. 485.44 versus 49760. Oof, there's not a lot in there at all. Oh, if it carries on dipping like it's heading in that direction, that's going to be a low on 3 months very soon. Oh dear, oh dear. It's not like we haven't tried to warn them or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look at Bitcoin. There we go. Oh, a little bit of red there on the day. A bit of red on the week. Oh, green on the month. Like, oh, hanging in there. Up on 3 months, though. Up on 3 months. Look at that. Look at that trend line for 3 months. In comparison to Coolcoin's 3 months. Oh, dear. Look, 3 months. Oh, that's flatlining. That is flatlining in 3 months. Whereas Bitcoin is heading in the right direction. Or as Dan Held would say, trending in the right direction. Loving that, loving that. Very exciting. Let's have a look at my own figures here. Oh, three extra subscribers overnight. Thank you very much. Oh, my chart show, look, ranking second. Look at that. Chart show's going up and up and up. Loving that. Alright, let's have a look at, check out for douchebags of Bitcoin videos. Channel, playlists. And it comes up. Here we go. Right, where are we? I'll mute that. Here we go. So we're going to be checking Adam Back, who was the leader at one point. 233. Now we're going to check Dan Hoddle. 243. So another 10. And now we're going to have a look at these two douchebags. So Ran Nurner and Coach K. Let's have a look. Where are they? There they are. 215. 215. Romping up the charts. Utter douchebags. Utter douchebags. Wow. Wow. Let's check on my other videos. 52 for Johnny Gonzo. 38 for Dustin Teo. 102 for Didi Tahutu. The Bitcoin family. All right. Good, good. Glad to see people are getting an education. That Martini guy, 146. Loving that. I don't think anybody knows who Surfer Jim is. So, oh, still got 90 views for Surfer Jim. Thinks that Tone Vase and Jimmy Song are intelligent people. Oh dear, oh dear. You become who you hang around with. That's all I can say on that one. Oh dear. Right, let's check out Streamanity. Oh, I've got another subscriber overnight. Thank you very much. We'll start doing some videos on that as soon as my voice is back to scratch. Nearly there, nearly there. Let's have a look at Twitch. New users. Acorn Stack. 24 hours. What we got? Oh, nearly 200. Consistently in the mid-hundreds now. You know what, over like between 100 and 200. Consistently every day. Wow. Again, these numbers are going to be like a tsunami very soon. Absolutely great stuff. My followers going up as well. 3 away from 400. Check that out. Oh, thank you very much. Some more people following me. Excellent, excellent. They will be getting direct messages from me later on. Thank you very much, chaps. And chapesses. Right, Twitter. Let's look at our girl Ruth Eastman. How is she doing? And that tweet. Are we at 960 and above? 961. There we go. Now we're at 962. Excellent. How's our man Satoshi doing? 77,700 followers. Great stuff. Loving that. I saw this earlier today as well. This is funny. Something he tweeted. So somebody DM'd him saying, hello, I hope you're doing good today. We're looking to purchase a Twitter account. Would you be interested in selling this page? Make me an offer I can't refuse. $600. Okay, deal. But you have to answer this question correctly. What is the real and true Bitcoin? BTC, BCH, BTG or BSV? BTC. Dolt. That's hilarious. $600 for his profile with 77,000 followers. He's spent way more money than $600 getting that 77,000 followers. He's spent massive amounts getting that. That's hilarious. Let's have a look at well alerts. How many USDT has been printed in the last 24 hours? Let's find out. Has there been any? Yeah, they can't help themselves. Utter criminal entities. 2 hours. 3 hours. See if there's any big transactions. USDC. 40 million BTC moved. 29 million BTC moved. 150 million BTC moved. 9 hours. 11. 26 million BTC moved to Binance. 12 hours. Yeah. 13 hours. Let's do this. Let's get through this. 13 hours. A lot going on 13 hours ago. 14. I need 10 more hours to look at. Come on. What was that? Binance USD. What a joke. 17 hours. This is transfer from unknown wallet to Binance. Oh, what's this? 177 million BTC. Wow. And what's this minted stuff? US dollar circle coin. Oh my god. 20 hours. 21, nearly there. 22, 23, and we're there. Let's check stablecoin printer, make sure we haven't missed anything. Yep, still the same. Good, good. Check my followers quickly. Here we go. A few new ones there. Right. Merge, let's have a look. New profile. They got a banner picture though, but no profile picture. Oh, look. It looks like they might have created it just to follow. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, Peter McCormack. CZ. They're following up. Oh. Should I be generous? It looks like they've just started following BSV. Alright. I'll let him off. I'll let him off. Lucky. LTC. Oh dear. That's like Litecoin, is it? A little coin or something. Oh, promoting promoting BSV. Litecoin fam is a much superior currency than paper. I think he's shitcoining. BTC. Opt out of this broken system. Oh, the dollar system. Oh dear. Oh, promoting Doge and oh, see you later. Yeah, can't be bothered with that. Block. Man Raj Khan. Dogecoin investor. See you later, mate. That's an easy one. Ritmo. Crypto markets crashed today because of Bloomberg article. Yeah, whatever. Let's see who they're following. Binance. Oh, there's a lot of blocked accounts on there. Sea of red. Sea of red. Is that Antigua? I wonder if that's Antigua. Did you know that Bloomberg journalists get paid more if their story moves the market? The bigger the move, the bigger the bonus. Naughty. That's quite an interesting article. Okay, I'll let him live. Lucky. Lucky. No, I was going to block that one. What's this? Oh, hello. Vietnam. Oh, could this be somebody just doing giveaway crap? Join BTCV. Airdrop. Oh dear, love. It's not really not looking good for you at all. Who are they following? Following River. Following other BTCers. Oh. She was going to get blocked then. Lucky. She can live another day. Good grief. Alright, seeing the others. Yeah, there we go. Alright, people. It looks like we are up to scratch. Yeah, shout out to everybody starting from the top. Good chatting there this morning, peeps. Keith Fellows, Matty Ray, SK38M, Stubbsug from Hawaii. Good to see you in there. KP Dad from Miami, I believe, I think. Very nice. And somebody else asking me if I want to become famous by followers on and viewers on Cut. Yeah. If I wanted followers, I wouldn't block everybody, would I? So there we go, peeps. Right, we are up to date with all the figures. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the weekend. It's Saturday today. If my voice holds out, I might actually try and do a show later on live at 5 because there's so much stuff we've missed out on already. You know, so yeah, might catch you then. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. Buy BSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.sirtoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSirToshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.